Well, hello everyone, Texie88 here, and welcome to another overview video. And now I'm taking a look at this HMV exclusive version of the 2011 Indonesian film called The Raid. Now, if you haven't seen The Raid and you like your gritty action thrillers and balls to the wall action sequences and incredible fight and stunt choreography, as well as a genuinely tense experience, then, and don't mind the fact that a lot of the violence is quite brutal and bloody, then you absolutely owe it to yourself to check this film out. It stars Iko Uwais and was directed by Welsh director Gareth Evans, it's just absolutely mind-blowing, especially when you consider that the film's budget was a minuscule equivalent to 1.1 million US dollars. When you compare that to the kind of budget that was being thrown at Hollywood blockbusters, even at that point in time, you realise just how small that budget is. And despite that, they came up with an absolute gem. And but basically the plot of the film is that Iko Uwais plays Rama, who's one of a 20-strong police SWAT style team that is ordered to do a raid on a block of flats, which is run by a powerful crime lord named Tama Riyadi, who is played by Ray Sahitapi. I apologise if any of that Indonesian is slightly badly pronounced. I couldn't actually find anything that said how to pronounce it accurately, so I apologise in advance if I mispronounce any names. And Tama also, as well as Tama having two lieutenants named Andy and Mad Dog, played by Donny Alamsyah and Yayan Ruhian respectively. Pretty much almost everyone in the entire block of flats is also not exactly squeaky clean in terms of moral fibre, to put it mildly. But this version I'm looking at here is it was only being sold in HMV stores. It's unlike other standard versions sold elsewhere. It's got this lenticular cardboard sleeve. So if you look at the back, you got all the usual praise from different reviews that. And let me tell you, critics also absolutely raved about this film, and justifiably so. And this team was sent in because the general police were just not brave enough to venture in and take action against themselves. That's how dangerous Tama and his team and tenants are. And the way it's shot, everything's shot from the tense atmosphere to the grim, murky mood of the film, it just works so well and really gives it that brutal edge that makes The Raid, which is known as The Raid to Redemption in the United States, such a memorable occasion for And this film has everything: drama, tension, characters you genuinely care about, and gunplay, and some balls to the wall martial artistry using Indonesian martial arts under the Pencak Silat umbrella. and the action is choreographed by Iko himself, as well as Yayan Ruyan, who I mentioned played Mad Dog. There's the BBFC certificate, and or at least how that particular certificate looked at the time. That one there, not the one from the Irish censors, which is to the right. And there's the BBFC, British Board of Film Classification, consumer advice for the film, and which further confirms that the violence in it is really quite graphic, and there is quite a lot of bloodshed, and some of the violence does get pretty sadistic at times. But let's have a look at what this specific version has. So I'll just remove the lenticular cardboard sleeve. Here's the base Blu-ray, same picture, just not lenticular the way the cardboard sleeve is. And the back is exactly the same as what you just saw on the back of the cardboard sleeve. So let's take a look inside. There's the Blu-ray disc itself. And also in this version is this, unique to this HMV-specific version, is this little booklet which has the snippets of information and interviews with the likes of Gareth Evans and Iko Uwais and so forth, as well as some nice pictures. Yeah, it's not as expansive as some of the limited edition things I've done overview videos of previously, but as the Raid is one of my favourite action films of the past decade, I've thought I'd do this not only to cater for my love of the kind of action featured in it, and that it's such a great thrill ride from start to finish in its own right, and to try and coax the uninitiated into trying it out for themselves, because I'd be very, very surprised if you regretted it if you love action films. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope to catch you on another video soon. Stay safe. Texie88 out.